Alright, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And you know what? I thought we were done covering this. I thought we were done covering, we've established that Videl Lane of the 2023, the new Superman cartoon thing or whatever, is clearly a ripoff of Videl. But I've already established this. But what I didn't think I was going to have to address was some bullshit that apparently happened last night with this new series. And apparently I'm going to have to address it because people have been talking about it. It's on X, aka Twitter. People have been discussing it, and it's been brought up. And just proves how stupid this show is. But then again, it's Superman, so are we not surprised? I mean, the most overrated character in the history of fiction, and the most overrated genre of shows ever in Superman. So, with the Videl Lane character that is in this new Superman cartoon, you'd think that would be kind of it, right? You'd think that would be kind of it with it, right? No, of course, that they have to introduce other things to it. So, I want to bring this up here. I'm going to bring this up right for a second here. So, as you can see, you got Videl Lane, right? You got Videl Lane here on the right side. Okay, and then on my left side, you got what appears to basically be what a traditional Lois Lane would look like. Right? So I just want to remind our viewers here of what Lois Lane used to look like. So this is what Lois Lane used to look like back in the day, right? On my right. Right? Okay, so that's what Lois Lane looked like. And this is what this character looks like, and then this is what the current Lois Lane looks like. Obviously Lois Lane doesn't look anything like what she looks like. She looks like Videl. That's why she's Videl Lane. But anyways, so this new character, right, that they introduced apparently last night, basically looks like what Lois Lane should actually fucking look like. From the traditional genre of Lois Lane. This is what she actually looks like. Aside from the glasses. The hairdo, everything, the way she formally wears stuff. She doesn't wear just tomboyish clothes like this current Lois Lane does. And when I see it, I was like, well, yeah, this is basically a fucking, what Lois Lane should actually look like. But this isn't actually Lois Lane in this fucking continuity. As I said, Lois Lane is basically Videl Lane, as we've talked about before, right? So you're probably wondering why I'm making a video about pointing this out. Like, what does this matter to me? I'm fucking, I don't like this fucking shit. So why would I be bringing this shit up? Well, apparently I found out that this character that basically looks more like Lois Lane than Videl Lane, who idolizes her in this show, by the way, is basically Vicki Vale from, the journalist from Batman, okay? And you're probably wondering why I fucking have a problem with that, besides the fact that, obviously, I am a huge Batman fan. You're probably wondering why I fucking hate this. Because this does not look like Vicki Vale at all. So on top of making Lois Lane look like Videl and ripping off Videl and making her Videl Lane, they took another character, another legacy character that's not even involved in the Superman continuity, and they basically took her and basically made her look like Lois Lane instead. And I'm going to bring this up right now. Okay. This is what Vicki Vale is supposed to look like. She typically is a redhead. Okay. There's been some times where she's been blonde, but most of the time she's a redhead. Okay. And my point is that this fucking Vicki Vale looks nothing like she should be looking like. Vicki Vale has never had black hair. Okay? She's never had black hair. She's had blonde hair. She has had red hair. Okay? Obviously, in the movie, she had blonde hair. She's had mostly red hair, mostly depicted in the cartoons and whatnot, and in the comic books. She's never had black hair. Okay? So, this pisses me off even fucking more. Because they have taken a fucking Batman character, inserted her into this stupid fucking cartoon, and they basically made her Lois Lane. Like, Vicki Vale, this version of Vicki Vale is not Vicki Vale. This version of Vicki Vale is Lois Lane. Like, she is literally Lois Lane without actually being called fucking Lois Lane. Okay? Where the actual Lois Lane in this cartoon is fucking not Lois Lane, but fucking Vicki Lane. I'm sorry, God dang it. But Videl Lane. She is Videl Lane. Okay? So the actual Lois Lane is Videl Lane, and the actual Vicki Vale is the actual Lois Lane. And if you don't think I'm the only person that thinks this, you would also be wrong. Because if you go, people have been pointing this out. People have been pointing this out. Look at this right here. Right here. Twitter user right here. It's really funny how Vicki Vale, the Batman character, looks more like Lois Lane than the bootleg was actually got in this show. See that right there? See that? People actually think that this shit is stupid. I'm not the only person who thinks this. People have been commenting about this shit. What the fuck is this show? What the fuck is this show? You're taking characters, you're ripping off anime characters for your actual mainline characters, and then you bring in other characters not related to this damn universe. Okay, yes, I know it's DC, so technically, realistically, she could be in this show, but still, it's supposed to focus on Superman, not Batman or any of the Batman characters, you know, unless it's, you know, at least not at the time, you know, maybe in the future they do a crossover. But right now, you're fucking taking Batman characters and you're putting them in your universe for what? For what? And why are you making them look like Lois Lane? Like, Vicki Vale does not look like Lois Lane. This is not what she looks like. She's never had black hair. She's never had black hair. She's had mostly red hair and occasionally blonde in the movies. Okay? That's it. Okay? That's it. She hasn't had black hair. Okay? They made her look like fucking Lois Lane, like what Lois Lane actually looks like. Or what she traditionally would look like before this damn show. Okay? But now you got Lois Lane, who is basically Videl Lane, and you got Vicki Vale, who's now taking the place of what Lois Lane should actually be like. And you're just making Vicki Vale just look stupid. Totally not her character. Totally not the way she is as a journalist. Completely fucking wrong. Okay? She is basically, she's not Vicki Vale. She is basically a traditional Lois Lane without actually being fucking Lois Lane. Okay? That's what she is. Like, this show is just a joke. This show is a joke. It is a joke. It is a parody of itself. It is a parody of itself. It is making characters look like other characters, ripping off other characters. You know what I fucking mean here? Like, what the fuck? Okay? What is this? What is this show? This show is stupid. I can't believe I'm hearing about this crap. When I fucking see this stuff on the next day and I see things coming out on social media about this stupid shit that they're posting about freaking this character, and the first thing I saw when I seen this picture of this character was like, oh my god, that looks like Lois Lane. That was the first thing I was like, that looks like actual Lois Lane compared to what Lois Lane actually looks like in this show. And then I come to find out that this character is not some new character that they just created, that no, this is Vicki Vale. You know, like, and I'm like, what? What? This is not Vicki Vale. What the fuck? What kind of bullshit is this? What is this? This is insanity. Hold on, let me put this up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Again, I have to reiterate here. That is what Lois Lane traditionally looks like. Okay? That's what she traditionally looks like. And this is what she looks like now. Or I mean, this is what this character, this Vicki Vale, looks like. Okay? Like, come on. Come on. You cannot tell me that this version of Vicki Vale, which is a farce, you cannot tell me that doesn't look like a traditional Lois Lane. You cannot tell me that does not look like Lois Lane. That looks nothing like Vicki Vale. That looks nothing like Vicki Vale. Nothing. Nothing like Vicki Vale. And they try to present this as a Vicki Vale. Bull fucking shit. Alright? This show is a joke. This show is a joke. And it's ridiculous. And remember, at the end of the day, you're all ripping off fucking Videl. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. This is a ripoff. This is a ripoff. No doubt about it. It just feels like this show is just ripping things off left and right. First, I was thinking that this was just a ripoff of anime. Then I see what they did with Lois Lane, making her freaking a ripoff of Videl. Now I'm fucking seeing this crap where they're taking characters from other DC verses of, you know, superheroes and freaking using them to basically look like other characters. Like, what is this? This is basically like a cosplay show. This is basically like characters just cosplaying as other characters at this point and then pretending that they are themselves. Like what is this damn show? Like, this show is just, it's wrong on all levels. Like, how can anybody think that this show is good is beyond me. How can anybody think the show is good is beyond me. Like, they're just, no. I got nothing, guys. I got nothing. If y'all still not convinced that Lois Lane is basically Videl Lane, I don't know what else to tell you. You know? And the real Lois Lane is somehow Vicki Vale now. The real Lois Lane in this show is somehow Vicki Vale, who acts nothing like Vicki Vale, by the way, in this show. You know, it doesn't look like her. Doesn't fucking, you know. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, God, y'all just embarrassing yourself, DC. Y'all just embarrassing yourself. David Lassos, you know, you Mr. Tax write-off shit, you know, innocently getting rid of creations, right? Might not be far off on this one. Just saying at this point. Oh my God, this show is just a joke. Put it out of its misery while you still have a chance, guys. Just put it out of its misery while you still have a chance, because you're just embarrassing yourself at this point. Y'all just embarrassing yourselves at this point. That's all I got to say. I'm out. Comment, rate, if you like this video, my videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for all the latest content. Hopefully I don't have to make another video on this shit. But that's about it. I'm the SS Ultimate Goku. I'm out of here. Peace! Also, make sure YouTube channel, SS Ultimate Goku. Twitch, SS Ultimate Goku. Instagram, the SS Ultimate Goku. And then I have my Discord link where we talk about anime, cartoons, discussions, sports of NFL, WWE and AEW wrestling, live action movies, live action cartoons, live action movies, live action TV series, all that good stuff. Now, I'm out. Peace.